make to sell online, plus thinking about some other projects that I'm going to be doing. A lot of these will end up on the Facebook Marketplace. But I figured I'd bring them here and show you how to make them so you can do this yourself. And also, this is not looking very good. Just get back into gear and get gearing back up. So, what projects are you making right now? What projects are you doing for your projects? So this is going out on YouTube, out on Periscope, which also puts it on Twitter. If you're on Periscope, message me on Twitter, because I rarely go on Periscope. And then it's also going out on Facebook, over on the Easy Crafters page. So, oh, I drank all my water. That's great. Anyways, so let's get started here. I'm not going to be putting my picture up because I got told that they couldn't see the projects. So what I have here tonight are a bunch of glass bowls. These I just got at the Dollar Tree. And then some 4-inch pots with these 4-inch saucers. And oddly enough, I had to order the saucers on Amazon because I got the pots, so I don't have enough pots now. I have 5 of those, but only 3 of these. And they're a little bit different color, but that's okay because we're going to be painting them. But I got these at Home Depot. So, obviously, I don't want the stickers on them, so I'm going to try and get all the stickers off of these. That one was pretty easy. This one doesn't have a sticker. That's good. And this one has a little sticker there. And then we're going to go over here. Yes, I did something to my finger. Cut it. Of all things, I cut it on a jar. Okay, this is not coming off. So, see, I had an X-Acto knife. I don't think that's going to work. The other option, heat it up. So I'm going to heat it up. Because sometimes heat helps bubble up that stuff. It just kind of lightens up the gum. Let's see how that works. Not terribly well. Didn't really get it up. So, unfortunately that's not working. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little alcohol on it. This is just 70% alcohol. And I'll let that soak in because alcohol will actually loosen up that adhesive. So if you're out there and you're watching me, please drop a note. Hi, Serenity. Nail polish remover? Yeah, that's acetone. That would help as well. I have used acetone before. Wait, maybe I do have some acetone. I might actually have some. But I have my handy dandy scraper here. This will probably help. But we'll let this soak. By the way, this is something that I did and I forgot to post this. It is a glass mason jar. I think you guys can see it. I used etching cream on that. That's my drinking glass now. So, while that is doing that, I'm going to take these right here. I'm going to paint them with my chalkboard paint. You can paint them with any paint. Boy, that's the fumes on the alcohol are getting to me. So, let me open up my chalkboard paint. I think I mixed it enough. I was kind of, well, we'll see. because it looks like it's apparently I need another jar of it because it's all bad now. It dried out. Give me just a second. I think I have some more over here. I think. Clear. I have a clear chalkboard paint. So I won't be using chalkboard paint tonight because I don't think I want to use that. But I do have just regular old black acrylic paint, which will do the same job. And I think it will probably dry a little faster. So we're going to use black acrylic paint and just paint these to start with. Now, I'm using the black paint. You don't have to use black paint. You won't have to use black paint. You could use whatever paint you want. And I'm painting over here because this is going to go on the top here, and I want to make sure that if somebody's looking in there, they'll see black. So I'm just going to paint this, and then I'm going to use a transfer. And because you know what? Actually using the acrylic paint is probably a good idea because it'll dry a lot faster than the chalkboard paint. So we'll paint this up. Just like this. Might have to get some more. And yes, this is terracotta. So the terracotta pots tend to absorb paint pretty quickly. So you do need to kind of look around and make sure that you cut all the spots on it. That one looks pretty good. And I'm going to grab this top because this will be the lid. It'll sit right over the top. But let me go ahead and get the paint on it really quickly. If you like what you are watching, feel free to show it to some of your friends how to do this. I don't mind sharing. And like I said, I'm going to be putting these out on the Facebook Marketplace, maybe on Etsy, to sell them to make extra cash for Christmas. So yes, I'm using black on this one. It's possible to use white. Not being real careful. There we go. There we go. We got one. Let's do this. I almost, you know what? I'll be right back because I forgot where did I put them? Wait, I think I put them around over here. No, I put them there. Hang on. Where did I put those? Something else. I forgot. I have these knobs, among some other things that I got here. Oh, look. I forgot I got myself some juice. Yeah. Home Depot. Not exactly where I should buy food. Hey, Lynn. How are you? I'm doing good. So, I got myself these knobs. These were 98 cents a piece over at Home Depot, but I know that Walmart has them. You can get them in pairs, and I think they're a little cheaper there. This is like $1.50 for 2. Trying to get myself going back. So, and we are working, I think, Lynn, you were here last year when I did these last year. These particular things. So we're going to paint this knob. It's just wooden. Okay, it's a wooden knob, and I'm going to paint it like that. Just paint it, paint it, paint it. Yes, I'm painting it. I'm going to paint the sides. And yeah, I'm getting paint all over my fingers. Because, you know, tend to do things like that. Not thinking, just, oh yeah, I want to do this. There we go. So I got that one painted. Where did I put my rag? I dropped my rag that I was using. There it is. There it is. Okay. And I'm getting a little bit dry in the throat. I'm going to have to get some more of these. But we're getting there. This, let's see if I'm going to get this off. There we go. It's starting to peel off just from using the alcohol. Just let it soak. There we go. Maybe a little more to clean this off. So we are making candy dishes. Okay, so this particular item, these little glass bowls, they're not very big, and you can get these over at the dollar store. They'll have them. I think Walmart, the big W store, will have them. And what'll happen is I'm going to put them on like this. Then this is going to be dropped onto it, and this on the very top. So let me grab my adhesive. I have adhesives over here. Yeah, I've been, you know what I've been doing? I've been walking around collecting a whole bunch of stuff and then just letting it sit. I have not been very, let's just put it this way, haven't really been all that motivated recently. Just had a lot going on. So it just, things just start slipping, and that's why I've been gone for quite a while. Okay, so got this. I think that's almost dry. I'm going to use liquid nails to put this on here. So we're going to go ahead like this. Hopefully, probably going to end up with white on the bottom, but we'll get over that. I could use E6000, but I'm not going to use E6000. There we go. Let's put that centered, just like that. The candy will cover that. And then a little more wood glue. Just a dollop right in the center here. It's not wood glue, it's actually liquid nails. The E6000 probably would be clearer. There we go. So what's going to happen is it's going to, oh, let me put this up here. Just like this. It's going to look like this. Okay, this is our candy dish, just like that. You guys can see it. It does have to dry. So while it's drying, I'm going to show you how it's done. Been rough, Lynn? Hard Knocks. Etching. You remember this? Yeah, it was fun the first time. But this time I'm going to do kind of like Christmas stuff. But the idea tonight is to get everything set up. Did that one black. I think I want to do one in a different color. More red. I think. Maybe with a little bit of black, because I have black there, so might as well. So we'll put a little bit of red there. And take a drink. You did them in red? Yeah, they're pretty easy to make. The only thing is this year I found it really hard to find the 4-inch pots. The 4-inch pots were definitely hard to find. Let's put a little bit. I'm going to gas myself out some more by putting some more of this on there. There we go. Okay. So I have a little bit of black on this, which I'm just going to mix it into it. So it's going to come out a little more dark red, like that. And hey, it's got streaks. We're going with it, with the black streaks. And there we go. I'm just glad the election year is over. It's had me anxious the whole year. On top of COVID, which, as some of you may know, has been a major part of my life for the last year since it started up because of the dull day job. So, didn't know what was going to happen. There we go. So I'm glad that the whole election year is over. We're still not sure how it's going to get handled at work. But it is what it is. All right. So I've got this color. It's got black and red streaks through it, so I'm going to go with that. And, oh look, this one has that. Let's see, I know there was one that didn't. Thought there was one that didn't. No, they all have them. Let's see if I can get it off. Not sure I can. The last one came off fairly good, but this one doesn't seem to want to come off. So, come on, come on, come on. Well, parts of it are coming off. You like that red black? You're using the happy birthday stencil? 24 etched pieces. That's a lot, Lynn. First name and birth date on the plates. That is awesome. That's really a cool idea. And definitely, you know, if the adhesive goes out on the back, remember what you can use so that you don't have to buy another one. soak this down a little bit so I can get this off. Because, yes, I have to get this off. Oh, I should have done something else. There we go. I have been a little sick this week, which caused a day off work, which is odd because, you know, I work from home. So I'm just rubbing my fingers on here to try to help this adhesive come off and pull that paper off. Because alcohol, on the other hand, you know, nail polish remover, which is acetone, does help. Like Serenity was saying earlier, that would help as well to get this off. There we go. I know everybody's like, oh my god, where'd she go? Just busy. I have been suffering from a little bit of depression and exhaustion because so many things going on at work, because our team went from a team of like 6 people to 13 people. And that's been a little bit just a little bit. Although they're giving me more responsibility, which is nice to know that, you know, I'm finally, after working there 2 years, being trusted to do more and be more independent. Here we go. Are we getting it? Are we getting it? Nope. Oops. I think. Oh, hey. One of my transfers fell out. It's actually the one that's behind me. So, let me put a little more on this. By the way, you've missed it? Yeah. Thank you. It's nice to know that I am appreciated. Darlene has sent me text messages, and I was supposed to message her back and tell her, hey, I'm going live. I forgot to tonight. That's typical. I have a tendency to do that. I can't remember, somebody watched one of my lives recently and was just like, I can't see what you're doing. So, here. Because of this, but I have a lot of stuff going on right here. So I'm just keep rubbing on this. I should have brought myself something else to try and get this off. Here, let's try this. There we go. And I can hear the cats are in the other room making noise. I am considering right now, moving in 6 months. I'm also considering getting a dog, a bigger dog than Need a Dog. Because Need a Dog is just a little couch potato dog. She's smaller than the cats. Let's see, I have not gotten this all the way off. Trying to think of how else I can get this off. It's coming off, it's coming off, it's coming off. Kind of see it coming off. Pull that off. Gotta get that gum off. Put a little bit more alcohol. By the way, something, I mean, I'm not going to do it with this because these are cheap brushes, But something you can do to clean brushes when you're using acrylic paints is you can actually use vodka. I wouldn't recommend getting really good vodka, the cheapest brand you can, but yeah, vodka will clean your brushes of acrylic paint. That's just a tip, so you know. Of course, you know, if you're under the age of 21 or 18, depending on what state you're in, a vodka would not be an option. They do have, I believe, the different companies do have different brush cleaners that you can use, but I have found that a little Dawn dish soap will help. I've almost got all this off. So we are going to wash this one off, get this off of here, and I think what I'll do, because I've already set this one up to dry, and that liquid nails, it dries pretty fast. Let me remind myself. Says 24 hours, typically 24 hours to cure. So on this one, because I'll just do that other one tomorrow night, put the transfer and stuff on it, I will do this one tonight. Grab a transfer. Ah, come on. I've almost got it off. Here. Let's see if I can get the rest of that off. There we go. All right. There we go. I got it off. Guys, I got it off. I'm going to go ahead and paint it with whatever's left. Just like that. Nothing special, but we want to get it somewhat done. There we go. And if you guys remember last year when I did this, I did it for Halloween. And I actually gave that one away. But these are going to be sold. Dawn dish soap and warm water. Yeah, those work really well. That's what I use. Alright, come on. These little plastic bags I don't like to open. Now, of course, it would be easy just to use a pair of scissors that are sitting right next to me. Put that in the trash. Take a sip because I'm getting dry. I have some shirts that I have to make for my sister, for her husband as well. She better not be watching. So let me go ahead and paint this up. Probably have to paint the top again after I finish this bottom, the bottom part. There. All right, let's put that aside. Now, I have that, and let me grab some transfers. Oops. I'm just knocking things on all over the place. Don't mind me. We're not doing Halloween. I'm not doing snowflakes or Easter. Oh, look. I found them. I have these transfers that I'm going to use on this. I'm just going to use these small ones. Put that there. But there's lots of other kinds of transfers that you could use on something this size. But I am going to use these. So we'll think about what we want to put on here. We put the Christmas tree, the dove, the horse. Good cheer is a good one. Oh, joy, peace, believe. I like, I kind of like believe. So, and this particular transfer, I think it's still in stock. I have not checked. I haven't been checking a lot of things lately. But, so we're going to go ahead and take, I've done that on a pumpkin before, but I think I'll do good cheer. We'll do the good cheer one. I'm just going to cut it. Like that. Just take that one out. I'm looking at this and I think it's still kind of dark. I want to put some more red in it. What do you guys say? More red? More red. Just a little more. Because let's put some more red. Okay. So, what projects are you guys making for Christmas? What kind of projects are you working on for Christmas? So I'm going to put a little more red in here. I'm not looking to make this perfect. Just splotches of red. Now, I have been going on TikTok, you guys, and it's a hoot over there. And I found these Polynesian guys, and I'm going to tell you they were hilarious. They just posted a video. They're very well built. A bit young for me, but they're a breath of fresh air. With all of the politicking going on, they were cracking me up. They've been cracking me up. They've only just started their channel. That and a dairy farmer up in Virginia that I've been following. He's trying to keep his farm afloat. And if you want to know the name of that dairy, let me know in the comments below. And I will get that information to you. Especially if you're close and you want to buy some ice cream from them. Because they do have a creamery. And they are making ice cream. And it is a family-owned business. It has been in business for 200 years. And these guys are really struggling, especially with COVID. And I get it. I get it. It's hard. But, if you're around Virginia, let me know. He goes out and he has chats with his cow. This, she's like I think she's a Holstein, but she's red. She's not the black and white. So, but she's pretty, and it's funny. The other night, he was talking to the cow, telling the cow about his son, who decided, apparently his son is kind of young. Yes, his son was taking his bubble bath, Mr. Bubbles, and putting it in the toilet. And then giving himself, what's the thing they call it? A whirly or whatever. But yeah, giving himself a whirly. So we're going to put a little bit more on here. Just to kind of burnish this. Just like that. So I'll put that there. I want to get this dry. Come on, come on. Dry, dry, dry. I want to put this on here. Jersey. No, they're not jerseys. They're definitely not jerseys. Jersey cows are like a fawn color. They're brown. They do not have the spots on them. Holsteins do. And Holsteins are bigger cows. Just a fun fact about dairy bulls. Dairy bulls are very temperamental, much more than beef bulls. This is from when I was in college and I had to take a dairy class. And the dairy bulls can tear up a steel pen in 6 months. Because they're bigger, they're stronger, and they, let's just put it this way. They are powerful and temperamental. So, yeah, it's different. Okay, so I'm going to take my transfer, and I'm looking for the dry spot on here, because I haven't really, I think that's good and dry. We'll put it on here. I'm not going to put it all the way down, because that tends to bubble it. Just like that. Let me grab some paste. Where's my paste? There it is. I really have got to. I've been going through some of the pastes. Oh, I know what I'm going to use. Because this is like my favorite color. This is one of my favorite colors, you guys. This shimmer. I'm telling you. I'm going to get a little bit of the shimmer. This is Shimmer Frost. And I will put my Shimmer Frost down over the top. Just quickly. Just like that. Put that down and peel it. Looks like it came off a little bit. But there we go. There's that one. And let me put this one down here upside down because I don't want it to stick. And let's see. Let's peel this off. It's been, look at that. It just peeled right off because I've been soaking it. And then I'm going to wipe that down. And I am looking for my liquid nails. I'm going to go ahead and put some liquid nails there. Yes, I'm putting a lot on there because I want it to twist it around so it stays on there. And then a little dollop of liquid nails right in the center. Oh, helps if I open it. Put a little dollop of liquid nails right there. Put my oh, I'm getting stuff on me. Where did my oh crap. Fell behind me again. Fell behind me. Gotta clean out from behind here. I dropped water behind me earlier. I was getting set up. Didn't realize I hadn't gotten it all. But let's go ahead and put this up here. And then I'm going to pick it up. Just like that. What do you think? Oh! And of course, it's not glued down, so it fell off. Ah! It hasn't dried. But, yeah. There we go. There it is. Just like that. That's what it looks like. So yeah, these come out really stinking cute. What price do you guys think that these should go for? What price would you pay? Would you pay for one of these? What is the price? I mean, here's the thing. I could, theoretically, with these, etch the glass right here because I do have an etching cream. That would be kind of cool. And I could use, let's see, I've got all the Good Cheer stuff. I've got all of those. I also have snowflakes. And I could etch snowflakes around here. So that would be something that would be quite neat. And I have this other one. Let me pull this off. Ah, it still needs to be. Who else has had the election anxiety and is glad that all of that is over with? Win, lose, or draw, I'm just glad it's over because it was making me anxious. There we go. And I live in an area where most of the people are in the exact opposite party that I am in. So that has made it interesting. Let's just put it that way. It's made it interesting, you know. And I try to not talk politics with my friends because I just, don't want the headache, don't want to be beat over the head. And I'm going to say it. Both sides do it. I kind of wish it was back to where people would talk politics. Because it used to be people would talk politics. The men would talk politics over cigars and brandy in a room by themselves. That's really old. And even women, but they all got along. They all went to dinner parties together. Yeah, it has been the most violent. I don't know what we're going to do going forward. I don't know. Biden won, and even if Trump had won, I don't think it would be any different. the politics would still suck. The thing was, because, I don't know, the newspapers are saying, hey, they've gone in the House and in the Senate, they have gone split. And so that's going to force them to move more to the center than to the hard left and the hard right. That's not necessarily a bad thing, because I think the hard left and the hard right tend to forget. You know, they tend to focus on those issues and they forget people want to live normal lives. And that's, you know, having a two-party system is designed to do that, so we don't go all the way to one side without, you know, considering the consequences. So that's good, but it has certainly been divisive. And I hope going forward that we as a nation learn to come together, solve our issues, and become better people and better citizens. Because, my God, it's gone way over the deep end. Okay, so I've only made 2 of these. Let's think. I need to think of something to do to this one. I think it's ready, because it's not falling apart like this one was a minute ago. So, what should I do? Thanks, Lynn. Somebody thinks I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's see. Do I want to do another one of these on here or etch it? I think I'm just going to do it on here. If I'm going to etch, I'll etch that one, because I don't want to try to etch it and then go wash it off. It'll get all over that. So, let's see. Which one should we use? Peace, joy, believe, hope. I'm learning towards peace or hope. Let's go with hope. Or look, there's warm wishes. That one's pretty too. Let's go with hope, though. Here we go. Hope. I'm going to cut hope out. So, what else have you guys been doing? Well, I have been off, you know, having meltdowns and working like crazy hours. There we go. We're going to do hope. Because I hope that we can all learn to get along instead of calling each other names, taking everybody seriously, and instead of, you know, I think the biggest thing is that we all need to learn to listen to each other. Okay, we're going to go with the shimmer because I really love this color. This color is just beautiful. There we go. Now these, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. If you can get these planters all at Home Depot or Lowe's, you can get them for the planter and the saucer. I think the planters were like 98 cents or 97 cents. And the saucers were 98 cents there, but they didn't have any, so I had to order off of Amazon. And then the knobs, these knobs were, oh shoot, I just went and stuck my finger on that. That wasn't good. The knobs, those were like 98 cents over there. Let's see if I can put this back on. And just, There, that's what I want to do. Just like that. The knobs were 98 cents each. So this right here, this is $1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So $4. You could sell these for like $10 or $15. So this would be a great idea to make yourself a little bit of extra money making them and selling them. And you can sell them on Facebook Marketplace. Shipping them, though, last year when I shipped the one and it was across country, that was like $15. So I don't recommend these for something that you would want to ship. I don't think so. $15, yeah. Shipping them, because it'll be $15 to ship them, so plus you've got to get the right size box and the bubble wrap and stuff. And let me tell you, when I shipped it, I had bubble wrap inside the jar, around the jar, inside it, round and round and round it, so that thing wasn't moving. And it arrived to the gal that I shipped it to in perfectly intact. But I would recommend not shipping them. See if you can sell them locally or within an hour and make them pick it up. Also, you can do porch pickup. They can pay you through Facebook. They can pay you through Facebook, and that will use PayPal, or you can use PayPal. And then they can pick it up off your porch. And you can just, put it in a little box or just put it in a bag. But make sure you wrap it up so that it doesn't knock itself. But that was tonight's project. I think what I'll do is tomorrow night I'm going to etch this one and then put it on the other one. I do need to get some more of these and those. Just a couple because I have 3 of those. And then I'm going to go put them all up on Facebook and see if I can get them sold. I will show you guys pictures. Okay, with that said, I'm going to say good night. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. I have a lot of projects that I have to get done. I actually have, and that will be that one, but I have gotten myself a round board that I'm going to turn into a tray. So look for when I do this one, because I'm going to do this one. And I have found something that I want to try. And this guy was showing it on YouTube. And he was actually, there was a thing where he's burning wood without, I did get a wood burning kit, but that's not what I'm going to do. He was burning wood, and he used some kind, I forget what it was, I'll have to look it up, plus etching metal. So I'm going to try the etching metal next as well. And if it works, I'll bring it online and I'll show you how to etch metal. It is a chemical process and you do need gloves. So watch for those. Watch for me to do something with this big giant board, round board. Those are all things that are coming up. So with that said, good night. Have fun. I will see you